So hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Remake. I am the Black Shadow. Holy hell, what a first video. Holy hell, everything happened last time. It is very clear that the game is not going to preamble its way into things, folks. It is going to be right up in your face, which, you know what, I might not be too far against this at all. We've already had all sorts of things happen. Nemesis tried to murder us in our apartment. We've run into Carlos and Mikhail on the train. Brad has sacrificed himself seemingly in all kinds of heroism, or I can only assume he has. And yeah, everything's happened, folks. It is clear the game is going to push the pace. We'll see how that transpires as we go along here, folks. So we're now about to reach the section. This is the section that was available in the demo, folks, at the moment. In that, we're in the subcart, and we've got to head upstairs to get hold of some supplies. So, hopefully, I should know what I'm doing, considering we've already taken a bit of early damage with Jill. But you know what? Given what we just went through and getting manhandled by Nemesis, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? I think it does. So, ammo crafting. For those who are unaware, the ammo crafting system, which was originally brought out in Resident Evil 3 and then brought back last year with Resident Evil 2, is back in this game. It looks like the system is pretty much identical, however, so that's good. Let's go have a look around, folks, see whatever goodies we can have here. Astro Crunch. Holy damn, folks. Additive free as well. Impressive. I imagine there's going to be, I'd say, we're going to be not just playing the game, we're also going to be having a good look around as well. Just taking an effort for all like the little details here. Traditional Japanese restaurant. It's like quite a nice place, actually. Definitely as we go along here, folks. And that's what it's about here. It's not just about general gameplay. It's that eye for detail. When you've been playing Resident Evil games for as long as I have, you have to look at them and you have to be around for they can be appreciated. Hence, we had a little hunt around Jill's for some Easter eggs and the rest of it. So. Tabloid front page. Yeah. September 25th. So this is 3 days ago. A forensic call telephoned the RPD to report an assault. Man described as disheveled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Museum of Art. Immediately corpse of a woman by some duncy, but yeah. So 28th isn't obviously when things started. I believe the virus had entered the city like over a week prior. This is resulting courtesy of the breakout in the Umbrella Labs. With like Birkin and all the rest of that stuff, and it leaked into the city via rats. Who's been munching on man steak? We hear news comments. Yes, man steak, everyone. Annoying feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patrons Spencer Memorial have been providing free treatment for since August might not just be settling for just the cafeteria food. Goddamn tabloids. Let's get out of here.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Now, I was pretty critical of Carlos when I first saw him, folks. I don't know why, though. I think I'm actually going to get to like him more and more as the game goes on. I don't know what it is. Boxes here. We'll want to break these as we go for some bonus goodies. We're taking some of that. Of course, combining items. The game's going to tutorial me to hell, so that's great. Do I want to use my health immediately? It's tempting. We probably should. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, that is locked. There's a variety of these locks around. My speculation is we're going to need the lockpick to bust these open. I don't know that yet. We shall see. Alright. Clock Tower commemoration. You guys remember this, right? It's missing something, though. Interesting.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
Puzzles to come, folks. Puzzles to come. Herb and field manual. Of course, how to combine your herbs. It's exactly the same as well. Maximum herb potency. First aid spray. You can't make them yourself. Make sure to grab them. I wonder if blue herbs still give the damage reductions they did in the previous game. I assume they do. Iron boxes. This is empty at the moment. Not really anything to put in there. We'll combine that up. Roll there. There we go. Alright. Alright, then. There's much else in here, so, well, like we said, go get ourselves some supplies out in the streets.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Good shooting, Shadow. Well played, buddy. We should probably avoid shooting where possible. We are very limited on ammo. So playing this game is going to be a little bit different to the demo. The demo was on standard difficulty. This is now on hardcore, so I should probably be avoiding combat where possible. It should be noted, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm pretty sure that self-defense times are no longer in the game. Instead, we've got a variant of Jill's dodging abilities from the previous game. Which is rather Revelation style, if you guys have played that game. It's much in that ilk, so we're going to need to make use of our dodging, as best as we can. He's going to come from behind me. This is going to suck. I know you're going to, buddy. I know you're going to. But yeah, my initial impression, say, of Raccoon City as a city is, like, they really wanted to make this a city, like, in the throes of chaos and being absolutely ripped apart at the seams. Tell you what, so far, they've done a pretty good job of it. Let's go. Ton of handgun ammo. Thank you, whoever was donating that. Hello? Leg. There we go. It's not all about killing enemies where possible. He even got up. Oh, you're dead. You sit down, sir. You're not getting up to like 5-6 headshots. No chance. I still say that the fire physics in this game looks absolutely beautiful, and like just the glinting off of models and everything just looks amazing. Really impressed. That's obviously locked with padlock there as well. A few doors as well that are also going to be locked with chains. We're going to need to find ways to bust all of this stuff open if we want to get hold of the various supplies. Yeah. Arclay on steroids? That's damn right. Another item box here. So there is going to be definite advantage to keeping the knife on you in that you're not using ammunition to bust open these boxes. However, you've only got 8 inventory space at the moment, so it's a valuable space to use up by a knife, which I'm not going to be wanting to use in combat very much.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
That one didn't go down too well, Carlos. I keep trying. So we have to make our way through this alleyway here, which we are going to struggle to do by ourselves. There's a knife fact conveniently placed fire hydrant. Only we can find a hose for it. We'll see what we can find. Good thing you guys don't know how to climb. That's convenient. Well, that's not good. Good thing this big red barrel is inconspicuously placed here, isn't it? Very, very convenient. Yeah. Shit works out. Alright then. So we have to proceed very carefully here. Enemies are going to hit me hard, a lot harder. Hit a lot harder than they did previously, so... Now, the thing that I did explore a lot in the demo, and I hope is going to be a feature in this game, is that, at least in this opening area, you've got multiple ways of exploring around the map. You're meant to kind of go through the donut store here, which is definitely open. However, there's also a staircase to your right, and if the game's going to go through like a lot of it and giving you different options of routes to take around the city, then I'm all for that. I think that's a great idea, and having, you know, almost like an element of exploration in these games. You know, and you should do. It's the Raccoon City streets, you know. You're not going to have things conveniently blocked off. You're going to have little alleyways and stuff you can explore for goods in that, and that should definitely be the case. So, I hope to see more of it. We shall see what the game is like. There we are. First aid. We're taking that, babies. Oh, goodness me. I don't know if you're dead. Call it a win. Gunpowder there. Apparently, gunpowder was going cheap in some sales before the events of today. I wonder who's responsible for that. Okay, so the area can support here. So good. So we will head down via the donut store, but we're gonna take an alternate route around here. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. A safe here that is locked. I don't know if the safe is the same, the code is the same as it was in the demo, but even if it isn't, or is, I'm still gonna carry on as if I didn't know it. Yep, this new hair tonic umbrella is just flying off the shelves. Goddamn corporate bastards. The new safe is just perfect, nobody knows the code. Secrets between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen. Damn, everyone's got gunpowder. Hi, buddy. How you doing? We're just gonna, go a different way here. That's a good idea. Look at the city. Just Raccoon City looks awesome, everyone. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That's where we need to head to, but we may have some fun in the midst of doing it. Buddy! Buddy. Buddy. Look. Please don't do this to me. Of course, much like in Remake 2, do more damage, I'm pretty sure, for headshots, but only so much here. Let's try and get some use out of our knife. Slit his throat, Jill. There we go. Are you actually dead? Dead, good. The knife doesn't have a durability, so go ahead and use it as and where possible. No harm in that. Pharmacy, eh? Happy to assist us. Oh, I like the sound of that. We're gonna, we'll just ignore that. Pissing shit. Ow, sloppy. Of course, everything hurts, folks. Everything hurts. Like that. Damn. Didn't get a, that was like a critical hit, but I missed the headshot there, which would have been the insta-kill. That would have been nice. Damn it. Too early. Now, you may notice as well, for those of you who've played a lot of, obviously, Remake 2, there is a lot of zombies around, which, you know what, makes sense as well. There's 100,000 affected roaming the streets. There should be a lot of zombies around. That makes perfect logical sense to me. Right. Code G. God almighty. Yes, I is. Will do, baby. Did I just... Okay, so... left 9, right 3, left 7. Okay, then. Take some handgun rounds. That man has had a really, really bad day. Meh. You still over here? Uh-oh. Hurry up, Jill. Hurry up. Whey! No, you don't. No, you don't. Right, I've got to make more use out of my, got to be remembering to make more use out of my dodge command. It's something that, you should be using pretty heavily, and especially in harder difficulties in this game, you're going to need to rely on your dodging to get yourself out of, dodgy situations. Especially considering that enemies are going to be pretty beefy. And you're not always going to want to be fighting, so definitely the right idea. Right, we're going to swing into the donut stool first, down the back. That's a lot of zombies. Holy hell, there's more in here than there was in the demo. Come on, then. Let's go. Time for your medicines. Where's he going? Yeah, that'll do. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now, it was noted to me in the demo, I totally missed this. You got like a radio playing in here. It's the end music to, I think, Resident Evil 2? The credits music, I think it was. Totally missed it, folks. I do apologize. I should have been on the ball there. Should have been on the ball. That takes us at the front door. We don't want to go out there, I don't think. It's kind of bad out there. So finding ammunition's in reasonably decent stacks. Another locked locker there. We'll have to open that later on. What's this? A fancy box with something inside. I guess this is your explanation to, yes, examining items. What have we got inside here, then? Pipe bros. That must be what it's for. Alright, then. Let's go put some stuff away here. We don't need all of this stuff. Also, my inventory looks hideous. Put that away. Put green herb away. Put that away. I'm going to put that away as well and assume that I'm good enough at this game. That may or may not be a good idea. Here's our saves, folks. Interesting to note. So there we go. We shall save our game. No ink ribbon use. Huh. Now, it should be noted that there are, I believe, harder difficulties than hardcore available in the game, but it requires game completion first. So it may well be that that is what you need to have ink ribbons for. But it should be noted, yeah, for hardcore is a little bit different to what it was in Remake 2. It is, I suppose, arguably a little bit easier from what I've heard. So you can consider the unlocked difficulties to be like your old hardcores, but we shall see. We shall see. Either way, you know what? In a way, that makes the recording a bit more convenient, so I'm not going to totally knock it. Alright, then. Back out to the city streets it is. 60 years. A shame. Right, that's chained up back there, so that's a problem. Now, in the demo, the bolt cutters were in the donut store, which is why I went and had a look in there, but they're not here. So that's interesting to note. So we need to go and track those down. Holy! I'm glad I was walking there. That was a super idea, Shadow. Good thinking. This is going to be a problem. Well, I say that. Yeah, we did hear that. I thought we would. I'll take it. Right, let's get the goods. Get the hell out of here. Gunpowder, awesome. Yeah, definitely as well, even just like with the feeling of like how the inventory's working, like it's all kind of like, it's not every time you pick an item, you go into your inventory here. It's all kind of like trying to make things a bit more real-time-ish. So definitely a push from the devs to kind of make the game a much quicker pace than in the Remake 2. Oh shit. Well, I mean, I guess that works. I guess that works, sure. That'll do. Call it a win, folks. Call it a win. God almighty. Right, let's have a look inside then. looks interesting. What we got in here then? Hello! Special Forces, buddy! I would just give up now while you're ahead. Oh, shit. He's putting his hand in the way. What do you think this is? You're not a tyrant. You're not using your rampart skill. It's not how this game works. That was a resistance joke, by the way. Alright, let's go and have a look then, folks. What we got in here? There's our fire hose. We'll be needing that. We'll grab it in a moment. No rush. His memo. Yeah, so get the shotgun. We're going to need to go and cut the chain. This is also chained up, folks. We need to find some bolt cutters. Don't know where we're going to find them, however. Got ourselves, whatever that was, some gunpowder. Because, of course, it would be in the local locker of your local offices of your railway department. Of course, they've got hand grenades. Lock here as well. So, it's saying all these lock things here. So, basically, the game is saying, if you want extra goodies when you get the lockpick, you're more than welcome to come back, but expect potential fun when you do. And we're like, yeah, I will. So the game, obviously, you can see it taking track of things that are locked, which is good. That's what I would hope for here. Oh, there was high-grade gunpowder in there? I totally missed it. There were handgun rounds there. I totally missed that too. Wow. Wow. That's bad play, Shadow. How did I miss them? Be a bit more thorough in my searches.
This must be the subway company's offices.
I suspect this isn't going to work, however.
Nothing.
Nope. Not a dicky. Very many. Okay, so we need to do, eventually, this is a puzzle we need to do later on in the game. The event of power outage, subway will automatically cease operations. When you confirm the stations, the train will stop, as well as which tractor segments will be used. Don't need to worry about this right now by the looks of it. We'll do it later. Another locked case here. We should at least inspect these things just to mark them on my map for later purposes. So these things are collectible still. Okay, then. I don't know how much I will or won't bother with those over the course of this series. We'll see. I've probably missed like some already. Okay, so no bolt chain, so that's a definite problem. So I guess it looks like we're going to be heading... we're doing the fire hose first, I guess. I can get behind this. Right. Head back outside, everyone. Okay. First things first, let's go get those supplies that I missed, everyone. Some high-grade gunpowder back here. Yeah. Totally missed it. My bad, everyone. My bad. What the hell's that label? I don't know what any of that shit means, but it looks impressive. Same label on this as well. Yeah, copperhead. Extremely flammable. You'll also note as well that your grenades are, again, also in your active inventory. No defense items. What's the code? Left 9, right 3, left 7. Okay. Yep, totally walked past it. Where is he? There he is. Right, let's go do this quickly, folks. Then we'll go and drop some stuff. So left 9, right 3, left 7. Much like in Remake 2, doesn't actually matter which way round you do this, as long as you go to the numbers and their alternating directions. It caters for both ways. Inside, we have goodies. Got a red dot sight for our handgun. That looks very, very useful. We are going to combine that. All right. That is good times. We've got a red dot sight, which should help us aiming a little bit faster, I would like to think. You can see there, capturing the our target in there far quicker. Also, it's a red dot site, folks. That's always cool. Right, let's go and let's go drop our goods off, everyone. We'll go via the donut store, sure. Is that quite the place, to be honest? Alright, let's head on over here, drop things off, make it quiet. The high grade gunpowder will need us to make shotgun shells and such, but we don't have the shotgun yet, so there's not really much point keeping hold of it. Let's put that away. We'll put that away. I'm gonna take a green herb just in case. I might put the gunpowder as well. We've got enough ammo to last for the time being. We'll put that away too. Looks good to me. All right, let's go. Ah, there's still zombies everywhere. How good's my dodging? Well, like I didn't need to do it. Just a bit of weaving was acceptable. Good times. Alright then. Yeah. Let's just head this way. You can head back. I showed it in the demo. You can head back to Mikhail. He's got a couple of lines saying he sent like Carlos to clear away the tracks and stuff. So, that's the thing. But we'll not worry about that. You never get back on the Stars Force. I'm sure the local fire department would be happy to take your uses. Alright, let's go to the substation, everyone. Start getting power back on. Bolt cutters. Ooh, iron box as well. Right. That's what we need. Okay. Do I head back now? Also, we've left something in there, apparently. We'll be fine.
Is someone in here?
I hope. I guess we'll find out next time. See you then.